Danceleaders! So today I decided to make a video on my experiences from dancing, what I have learned, what my teachers have taught me, that have helped me grow not only as a person but also as a dancer, and that have really affected the way I think about how I dance. So the first thing that I have learned is that it takes time, it's really hard. You can't just wake up and be a dancer one morning. It's all about dedication and perseverance and whether you're willing to put in the effort or not. When I was younger, I would hate going to dance classes because I would be put in with a younger age division because I was a beginner. So I would be dancing with beginner dancers, which is fine. And it was really hard for me to accept that I'm here for myself and I don't need to worry about other people or what other people think of me. It's my journey, and that was really hard for me. And now what I know is that every dancer has their own journey. A dancer who started at the same age as me, at the same level as me, they're on a completely different path than I am. And it all depends on how you work and how your body and how your mind is willing to dive into the sport. The second thing I've learned is that you really do need to listen to your teachers. They do know more than you because you are a student. They are supposed to help you. Instead of thinking that you know what you're doing, you really don't. And if you're going across the floor, if you're doing something in dance and they're telling you to straighten your legs and you don't do it because you're defensive about it, thinking that you already are, they're not going to tell you what isn't true. They're trying to help you, and that's why they're there, and that's why you're there. So you're there to grow, you're there to be helped. So take every correction you can and to really think about that your teacher really does know what they're talking about and they're trying to help you be a better dancer. The third thing I've learned about my years in dance is that it's okay to be frustrated. You know, it's okay to not like where you are, and as long as you understand that you can get better and understand that your hard work is paying off, then it'll be a little bit easier. I know there's been many days where I've been really upset that I still can't do certain things, but as you go and as you keep practicing and as you keep trying really hard, things start to come more easily. Especially a good example is when you're doing your sit-ups and your crunches and it's really hard for you, or even your push-ups and it's hard for you. If you do a little bit every day and if you do them right and if you keep persevering to do them, it's going to get easier and you're going to be able to do more and you're going to be happier with yourself. The fourth thing I've learned so far as a dancer is that everyone looks up to you. It doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter your skill level. There's going to be younger dancers that are going to look up to you. There's going to be those dancers that they look to you or how you react to situations, how you respond to different choreography, how you attack what you're supposed to be doing. If you're in a ballet class and you're not taking yourself seriously, then you're setting a bad example for the younger dancers because they look at you and they think, oh, I don't have to work as hard either. But then they're too young to understand that it's really important to start right when you can, to really crack down on yourself and to really, take control of yourself. And if they're looking at you thinking, oh, you don't have to, then it's going to affect how they are. So it's really important to set a good example. And finally, the fifth thing I've learned as being a dancer is remember why you're there. Remember why you started, because if you forget about the passion, about the love, and about the drive of dancing, then it's going to be hard for you. Remember that you have to take on every responsibility and you have to embrace it, but you're also there to have fun. You feel something when you dance. Most people that I know go dance because they feel the movements. I know when I dance, it's not about how I look, it's not about what people are thinking about me, it's how I feel in the moment. And my favorite classes are the classes where you just get to be free and you get to move your body however you want, and it feels amazing. And every time I have those classes, that reminds me why I'm here, why I love to dance, and how can I get better to make me feel even greater at dance? How can my perseverance and my hard work enhance what I love? So that's really important. You can never forget why you're there, because it's tough and defeating, and there's been days where I've wanted to quit. Then I just remember what it feels like to dance. Why am I dancing in the first place? Why did I start? I started because I wanted to have fun, and I do. And it transitions from fun to something you love, like especially performing, getting on stage. There's nothing like that feeling. So always remember why you're doing it and why you're there, and just take your time and persevere and try as hard as you can, because it gets easier and it gets more fun, and you're never going to be perfect. You're always going to be learning, no matter how old you are in dance. You always have something to learn from someone else, and you can always enhance your style. But it's helpful to keep these things in mind. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!